We are discussing about meaning and significance of training and development. This is a M201 Human Resource Management. Definition. Employee training and development implies a program in which specific knowledge, skills and abilities are imparted to the employees with the aim of raising their performance level in their existing roles as well as the providing them learning opportunities to further their growth. If we are discussing about training, training implies a process of upgrading an individual's knowledge, skills and competencies. When an employee joins the organization, he/she is given job-related training to ensure satisfactory performance of the tasks and duties assigned, so that the employees can contribute more to the organization. On the other hand, we are talking about development. Development has a long-term view. It is all about preparing the employee for the current as well as the future job by providing them with learning opportunities to increase their capacities to undertake more challenging and complex tasks. Importance of training and development for an industry or an organization. First, better utilization of resources. Training and development program facilitates better utilization of an organization's resources. That is 4M: men, machine, material and money. Less wastage. It, is, it ensures less wastage with respect to resources and the time. When a worker is skilled and trained enough, the amount of wastages will be less, as well as the learning time will be reduced and the worker will be performed in very less time. Increased profitability. It improves the performance of the employees, which results in increased profitability. Increased competitiveness. The employees learn new and improved methods of performing an activity which helps the organization to survive, compete and grow in the market. Reduced employee turnover. It results in a reduction in employee turnover, idle time and absenteeism. Develop positive attitude. It develops a positive attitude in employees towards the work and the organization, as well as boost their morale, which helps them adapt themselves to the changing environment. Now we are discussing about the training and development for the employees. How training and development is good for the employees. First is better career opportunities. An individual focuses more on career than a job, and so the skills and knowledge acquired from the training add to their resume. Motivation. Improved performance is a sort of motivation for an individual which encourages them to perform much better than before and contribute to the organization's success, which ultimately increase their incentives. Face challenges. When an employee is trained enough, he or she will handle any situation or problem and deal with the challenges in a better way. Industrial safety. Training makes workers machine or equipment friendly, which reduce the number of accidents during the processes. Up to date with newest technology. It helps the employees to stay up to date with the technological changes. Boost employee morale. It results in job satisfaction and boost employee morale. Training is often imparted to middle or low level employees. In contrast, the development programs are specifically designed for the employees working in higher position in the organizational hierarchy. What inputs is required for training and development? There are some inputs, those are required for the training and development. Skills, education, development, ethics, change in attitude, extraordinary skills, and literacy. Now we are discussing about skills. Basic skills should be imparted to the workers to help them operate the machinery and other equipment correctly with least wastage and damages. Education. It aims at teaching theoretically concept along with providing a hand-on experience to the employee. It also improves their judgment and reasoning power. Development. Training involves development, wherein more stress is given on increasing knowledge rather than the skills. Here, knowledge means an understanding of the business environment, human relations, management, etc. Ethics. Ethics are the principles that regulate the conduct of an employee. At the time of understanding any activity, so the training and development program must provide knowledge regarding ethical conducts. Change in attitude. One of the important benefits of training is the attitudinal changes in employees. Attitude indicates the feelings, outlook, reaction, and beliefs of the employee towards others. It has a great impact on an employee's morale, motivation, loyalty, commitment, and its satisfaction. Extraordinary skills. Apart from basic skills, training and development scheme should impart some other skills to higher level employees, such as problem solving, decision making, industrial analysis, etc. The last is literacy. Here, literacy is not related to education, but proficiency in the corporate language, and he or she must be fully aware of the corporate culture to deal with international clients and the customers. In a nutshell, any activity that intends to enhance the present or future performance of an employee by improving his or her ability through the process of learning by changing approach, sharpening skills, strengthening competencies, and increasing the knowledge base comes under the ambit of training and development. Thank you very much.